Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Mr. D's Class Online. I'm Mr. D, and I will be your host as we go through a whole bunch of different segments, hopefully to help you, learn some things, figure things out, or maybe just to entertain you for a little bit. Today's Friday, so happy Friday to you all. We're going to start where we always start, and that's with Miss A, going over our calendar and our weather. So, Miss A, why don't you give us a little taste of what's going on around the world today, at least in weather.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week. I like to sing them quiet.
Today is Friday, June the 5th. Yesterday was Thursday, June the 4th, and tomorrow will be Saturday, June the 6th. So have a great weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. Bye, everyone. It's Friday. Have a great weekend and enjoy all the weather because we're starting the weekend off with 28, sunny with a little bit of clouds, and then Saturday and Sunday are both 20 and sunny with clouds. So enjoy your weekend, get out there and have fun. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Thank you so much, Miss A. It's always great to see you, especially on a Friday. Yes, every day, but Friday especially. It's always great to see people. Next up, we're going to do a new word family. Miss B's been getting this already. It is a great family. You'll want to stop. You'll want to stop and listen. And that's what it is. Figured it out? Miss B will fill you in. Don't worry. Miss B, go ahead.
Hey everybody, it's word families time. So today's word family is the OP word family, OP. So word families are words, groups of words that rhyme and often have similar spellings because they have to have the same kind of sound in them. So here we go. Here's the OP word family list I have. Mop, top, crop, stop, and drop. So see if you guys can add to my list by finding 5 more OP word family words to put on my little list here. Have fun, guys. Bye for now.
Thank you so much, Miss B. It was a show stopper. I keep going to stop. I should think of some more. Do you like my new top? No? Oh, well. Anyway, next up we have some cool stuff. We have some life skills here. This is one of Mr. D's favorite foods and probably something that most of your families keep around just because it's an easy, quick meal and it's something you can probably make. So check it out. Miss D's going to go through it with us and it's going to be awesome. Life skills.
Hey guys, on Life Skills with Miss D today, I'm going to show you how to cook frozen pizza! Do you like my little excitement there? I like pizza day. We don't get it very often because it's been too hot to put the oven on. But today is a little bit cooler, so we're cooking up the pizza. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to preheat your oven to whatever the instructions say on the back. My instructions say 450 degrees, so I did that before the video I started. So you weren't waiting here 20 minutes for me to preheat my oven. So also the instructions on the back say to take the pizza out. So out of the cardboard and out of the plastic that it comes in. Also on the back with the instructions, it says to place your pizza directly on the bottom oven rack. So we have a pizza stone at our house, so I put it on our pizza stone. But if you don't have one of those, you just put it on the bottom rack. You can use oven mitts to put it in the oven if you would like. I also like to make sure I get all the extra cheese that you lose from your, oops, you can't see that, it's off camera, sorry guys. So any cheese that comes off. And sometimes if my kids aren't in the mood for pepperoni, I rearrange the toppings on the top of my frozen pizza. So you also need oven mitts for this. You don't want to burn yourself, so open up your oven. You can pull out your rack, or you can just put in, I guess you guys can't really see that, can you? Okay, there, that's a little bit better. There, guys. So you can pull out your oven rack. You still can't really see, eh? Hold on. Okay, so I pull out my oven rack. And I'm going to put my pizza on my pizza stone. Sorry, it's a little bit kind of all over the place, guys. Sorry about that. Push your oven rack back in and close up your oven. Set a timer for my pizza says 8 to 10 minutes. Or sorry, 9 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to use my microwave timer. Here, I'll bring it with me. So my microwave timer 9:00 minutes. Hit the timer button again and it will let me know when my pizza is ready. Okay, I'll show you when it's all done. See you in a bit. Hey guys, okay, my timer is about to go off, so I thought let's jump back on and show you how I'm going to take my pizza out of the oven. So while I was waiting for my pizza to cook, oh, there's my timer. I got my cooling rack just like you would use for cookies. I got my pizza cutter. I have my metal spatula that I use to take my pizza out of the oven, and I have my oven mitt still. So my timer is gone. I'm going to open up my oven. You see, you can. Woohoo! Okay, so my pizza's ready to go. I'm going to switch my oven mitt. I'm going to use my flipper, or my spatula, whatever you call it. And I'm going to pull my pizza out. I'm going to place it on the cooling rack. And I'm going to use my oven mitt to put my rack back in. Close my oven door, turn off your oven because you don't want to leave it running all day. That would be crazy. And then I normally let my pizza cool for about 4 or 5 minutes, maybe not even that long. It's just up to you on how hot you like to eat your pizza. I let it cool, and then when it's all nice and cool, for video's sake, I am going to cut it now. So if I was to cut, I'm going to give you some math. You guys are going to be like, Miss D, not math. Here, let's bring you back over here so you can see me cut it. Okay, so I'm going to cut my pizza in half. If I cut my pizza in half, how many pieces do I have? Did you yell that out? 2 pieces. But I have 2 kids, and I like to cut my pizza into 6 or 8 slices depending on how big the pizza is. So I'm going to cut it in half again. So if I cut it once, I get 2 slices. If I cut it twice, so 2 times, I get, can you see that? 4 slices. Then if I cut each one of those slices in half, that's the question I want you to answer. How many slices would I have? So each one gets cut in half. I'm going to show you after I'm all done cutting them up. How many slices do I have? And I want you to tell Mr. D how many slices of pizza I would have. That one tried to run away after I'm done cutting.
Just give me a little bit of that
Okay,
pizza.
so there's my pizza. All my slices are cut.
Just a slice of that pizza.
Let's see. Can you see that? How many slices of pizza did I cut? How many slices of pizza can we eat? Okay. Bye guys, happy helping, happy cooking. I miss you so much. See you later.
I love pizza. So I'm going to start asking you guys to send me your frozen pizzas, but I want them cooked and delivered to my house. So why don't you get on that? Anyway, next up we have Mr. Duhamel. He's here with a Lego challenge, a pretty cool one. It reminds me of my childhood. We used to build marble mazes all the time. You know, kind of mazes that a marble could work its way through. I never even thought about building it with Lego, but Mr. Duhamel sure did. So let's check it out, see if you can build one yourself. Mr. Duhamel, why don't you show us how we do that?
Hey, so today we are going to be making a marble maze. What is a marble maze? Well, it's kind of hard to explain, but what we're going to do is we're going to build tracks with Lego, put a marble in it, and try to get through the maze. Sounds confusing, but that's okay. I'm going to show you how I'm doing it so you can see. But let's get to it. Let's build. Okay, so I am done. And now you can kind of see like an idea of what it looks like. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a marble. I have one right here. And I just put it in there. Maybe a little bit harder for you guys to see. But then when I lift this up, when I tilt it, my marble moves. And so I have to try and make it go through my maze. So anyways, that's that. That is a marble maze. So go ahead and make your own marble maze. I'll bring it up here so you can see it. And I'd love to see pictures or a video of you doing it. Anyways, bye for now.
Awesome job on the marble maze, Mr. Duhamel. Next up, we have Miss B back again by popular demand. We did our inside-out word ladder yesterday. She's here today with the answers, and that's a wonderful thing to have right now. So check it out. Did you get it right? Did you get them all? Let's see.
Up the ladder, nowhere to go, feel the wrongs, living under my toes, trying to catch up, everything is a clatter. Ooh, son, now get up the ladder.
Hey everybody, how's it going? So I've had a chance to do the inside out word ladder, and so now I'm going to go over the answers with you. So our first word at the bottom was door. So the first clue said, when you stand in a room, your feet are on the blank. Take away one letter, then add two. Your feet are on the floor. The next clue said, to fall or drop heavily, take away two letters and add one, and that's to flop. To cut off, also, some rabbits are called something eared. Take away one letter, lop. To whistle, put your somethings together. That would be lips, lip. Last night I something the candles, change one letter. I lit the candles. The ability to say clever and funny things, change one letter. That's wit. To something the race, you'll have to run fast, change one letter. That is win. The toy car won't move unless you something it up. That's wind. And another opening on a house other than a door, add two letters, that is window. So there is our answers to the inside out word ladder. Hope you guys had some fun. See you soon. Bye now.
So as usual, we're going to go to our problem of the day now. Mr. D will look at the problem of the day that I gave yesterday. I'll show you how I solved it, and you can see if you solved it the same way, different way, if you got the same answer, different answer. And then I'll I will give you our problem of the day for Friday. Today, you know, the way it goes, the way it's always gone. Let's go ahead. I was really excited about it. So it shows us our first three diagrams of a pattern. 1, 2, and 3. And then it asks us to choose what's the next pattern in the diagram. Now, right away, some of you might have eliminated some of these answers. So if we look at pattern 1, 2, and 3, we can see that the same number of pens are on the top as there are on the bottom, right? So that happens in figure 1, in figure 2, and in figure 3. But if I look down here at pattern B, that isn't the case. It kind of looks like there's 2 here, and that doesn't seem right to me. But, you know, so maybe I'll have a question mark about that one. So that one seems unlikely. Same thing here. We've got 1 in C, in the C section. We've got 1 pen up here and none down here. So that makes me think, I don't know if that's right. So I'm going to put question marks there. So first of all, I have to establish what my pattern rule is. So one thing I can do is I can see that the shape is the same, right? Top and bottom. There's a pen on top, there's a pen on the bottom. They match up. So that tells me it's an even number. For every one, there's got to be another one. Now I can count these and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 pens in this first diagram. Next one I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You'll notice Mr. D is putting dots on the one he has counted. That's so I don't lose track, and I can lose track sometimes if I'm counting stuff. So I know if I put a dot on it, then I've already counted it. So 12, 14. Let's see what the next one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 12 pens, 14 pens, 16 pens. We have 12 pens, 14 pens, 16 pens. Now I'm marking this on a number line because it's going to tell me a little bit about my pattern. This pattern seems to be growing by 2, right? 1, 2. And the next one, 1, 2. So the pattern is growing by 2 on each diagram or each term. So what's the next term or the next diagram going to be? Well, 12, 14, 16. What number is 2 more than 16? Some of you might be able to just skip count and know it. Some of you might say 16 plus 2. Mr. D uses his number line, 16 plus 1, 2, and that brings me to 18. So I know I need 18 pens, right? So I'm going to start down here. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, that one's got 18 pens. And there's a pen on top and a pen on the bottom. There's no kind of runaways. If I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16. And I don't like the way it's arranged. Sorry, that looks like a 10. 16. And they're not arranged properly. No way. So far, A's winning. Coming over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that was close. So close that I might count it again, except for I see there's a pen up here and not one down here. I noticed that earlier, so that can't be right. D looks pretty right, though. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, there's 20 pens here. That seems like it's too many. 18 and 20 are different numbers. 20 is too big. So, using the picture, using a number line, using the information that was given in my question, and using my brain, I have figured out that the next diagram in the pattern should be A. Did you get the same answer? Okay, your problem of the day for today is Mom has 6 apples, and there they are, delicious, yummy red apples. Mom has 6 apples. She shares them equally amongst her 3 children. How many apples do each get? This is a division question. So you've got 6 apples, and you have to divide them into 3 groups. How many are in each group? You can use counters or something to, pretend they're apples and actually try and physically divide them, or you can try the math on it. For Friday, here are your options today. No option, you gotta clean your body and take care of yourself. Right, so brush your teeth, wash your face, brush or comb your hair, put on clean clothes, have a bath or shower. These are all really important, whether we're at home, going out, whatever. We want to take care of our bodies so they stay working and clean for a long time. Reflex and Prodigy are all available for you all. Pizza time, pizza time. Miss D showed us how to make a frozen pizza. If that's something you have at your house and that you're allowed to do, then I'd love to see you make a frozen pizza. A marble maze of Lego. Mr. Duhamel did the whole shindig, had a great, really cool marble run or marble maze. Can you make one? Let's check it out. Our problem of the day I just went over, but here it is in case you want to take a look at it again. Miss B gave us our word family of the day, op. Mr. D kept saying stop, 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 so that's part of that word family. Can you come up with 5 words that also end with the OP, op sound? We have our worksheets, we have Epic, we have Lexia. We have our inside-out word ladder. I know Miss B just gave us the answers, but that doesn't mean we can't go back and fill them in. So here's a copy of that. Our word challenge, you only have Monday is your last day to do that. So if you haven't done it yet, now's a good day to try that out. We have a phys ed choice board. If you go on a neighborhood walk with an adult, I'd like to know how many steps you take. You can ask, with permission of course, to use your parent's phone, or if you have a phone, there are ways to track your steps. It does it automatically in many phones, so that's kind of cool. If the thing is, you have to keep it in your pocket. You can't have it out like texting as you walk. It doesn't count steps that way. So if you're out on a walk, you probably shouldn't be holding your phone up in front of your face anyways. Enjoy your walk. But if you do go on a walk, I'd be curious, how many steps was your walk? And as always, you can create some music, do some drawing, do some dancing, do some coloring. That rounds out your choice board for today. I hope you enjoy it. Well, that concludes our episode for today. I did want to give you a reminder to tell your parents to check their email. They got an email from Mr. D all about going back to school to get some of the stuff that you may have left behind. I just want to make sure you know that you have that opportunity. Some people don't need to go. They didn't leave anything behind or nothing important. Others, you might want to pick up your shoes or your pencil crayons or whatever. And Mr. D was in the school today putting all those things in bags for you, hanging off of the hooks outside of our room. So you can head on in there with your parents, of course, at a very specific time. So they do have to check their email. It's not a free-for-all. We're not just opening the doors and letting hundreds of people run through. But I hope if you have stuff that you can have a chance to go in and grab it. So check your emails, moms and dads and aunts and uncles and grandparents and all those people. And until next time, it's been great to be with you. I'm really happy to see you, even if it is only digitally. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope it's filled with fun and relaxing. And I also hope you're behaving so your parents are not tired of you. Well, they probably are tired of you, whether you're behaving or not, but really tired of you. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.